Hey everybody, my name is Ferry2 and welcome back to Genshin Impact for, you could say, a little side quest of mine that I ended up finding during my off recording. And I will be showing you somehow to get to these locations where the other harmonic music boxes that is located. Now in my last two videos, in my first two videos, of this whole Remurian quest thing, you've already seen one score from the beginning before we entered the Sea of Bygone Eras, and then the second one just right before we entered the mural. Oh wait, yeah, the mural before we entered the door to the Sea of Bygone Eras. So I will be showing you this other ones here. Now the first clip, I will be showing you a clip where I found the third one. Now, in this third one here, it is located somewhere in a cavern in Portus Anticus. And all I needed to do was go into this little transport here and just head inside this little cavern. Now, I will show you this clip just a moment. Alright, as soon as you've gone to that teleport waypoint here, you just gotta turn to your left or follow this little cave pattern right in here until you see a statue that points towards a path. And if you want, fight the fish or just bypass all those little abro, whatever you call those fishes. And hopefully you're lucky enough to do a dolphin dive. Dolphin X out of this water, but unfortunately I could not do it. So I ended up just doing nothing here. So you just gotta follow this path until you see the that little harp right over there. And all you need to do is just defeat that golem statue and just pick that up. And here's the clip of it. Okay, looks like like a new movement. Quick, put it in the music box so we can give it a listen. Alright, so we found another one. Alright. Rejoice, praise be, hark the bells are ringing, the gold, spices, and silk from afar all flow here. Ours is a time free from worries. But can such joyous days continue on like this forever? The King of Heroes furrows his brows. Alright. I will turn my mic off and let you guys read this for yourselves. Okay, so in this part here, you're gonna have to teleport to the south teleport of the Initium. I forgot this already. Anyway, you go to your left until you see a statue with this object here. A bell or choir thing, whatever you call it. I forgot what they're called. Anyway, all you gotta do is just swim up to the path until you see a cavern that has a blue barrier or blue door. And you just go through it and follow the path down there. Well, you're going to see some golems in the way, so you best get rid of them before you actually proceed. I'll skip this part.
Watch out!
Alright, so we're here at some sort of arena area, and you see a golden statue that will have the name Nameless Stone Statue. Talk with this thing, have a conversation with it, and of course inquire it. It'll ask you to face against 4 waves of fishaps. And I'll tell you, this is a tough one. So you best bring your best team. Best team to do damage and survival against fishaps. And I'll tell you, this fight took a long time for me to try to complete, so I'll skip as much as I can. Alright. Okay, so in the first few waves, you'll fight against a couple of fishaps, normal fishaps, and they're going to be tough. Like really tough. until you reach a certain percentage. Now, as you can see from the icon below, that's a buff you'll gain after defeating 4 of those normal fish apps. And there's another. In the third wave, you're gonna fight against multiple smaller fish apps with this buff, and you have about a couple of seconds to defeat these things before time runs out. And as soon as you defeat those little mishaps when the time runs out, you're going to be facing against, well, you'll see in a few seconds. Now that you're done with the third wave, down to the final wave, you'll be facing against the Brine Fighter and the Bone Bolt Eater. The 2 fish half bosses from that one world area. This fight will take long, so I will skip it. So good luck fighting these 2, and we will see. Do not let them revive. You pretty much have to have a time limit of a couple of seconds before they revive.
Watch out!
Okay, so we just defeated the 2 boss fish apps, and now the way to the new score is open. And if you want, you can go back and talk to the statue, only to find a little surprise there. You can start the challenge again, but I don't want to start the challenge, but so let's just go ahead and get that little Oculus that I need and head to that little cavern that the way just opened. And if you can be fast enough, you'll receive the harp somewhere in that cavern, right in there. You might miss it, but you got chests.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
Where is it? So go ahead and loot. You can read this thing, and look at that. I'll let you guys read it for yourselves if you want. Pause and read if you want. I didn't get the time to read it. I just did this off the camera here. Yeah.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Now where is that? Aha, there it is. Until you see that little score right there. That took a little longer than expected. Anyway, so we got here. It's a new movement. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. Okay, game lagged a bit. Dies Irae. Marching to the concrete beat of the war drums, Golden Legion shines upon the sun, and all the darkness should have been banished. I do not know why the game just lagged a bit, but it just happens. It just happens. Okay, so I'm at the Capitolis, wherever I'm at, and I've yet to do it. So we're going to be teleporting to this little waypoint right here in the Collegium Fonascorum. Now, it's not nearby here, but the location of the next music box, next music score is going to be right along this path. And as you can see from my camera angle, all you have to do is just go to this point. If you haven't unlocked the teleport point already, just teleport here and just go right over yonder in that cave here and just go to it. But since I've already done this already, I went ahead and just unlocked the teleport point just right here. And when you do get here, you will see in another arena. And just so happens, when I went through here, you can actually see a local legend from one of those achievements here. You can avoid the fight if you want, but if you want to get that achievement, just beat them if you can. I ain't gonna do it, but I'll try to avoid that fight. All you have to do is just go over here, and you will see the score right here. So let's go. I did not mean it, you son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, you better get it away. Again, let me listen to my music box. Alright. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th music score. Now, unfortunately, I've learned that I cannot unlock this yet because it is part of the final subquest. So let's go ahead and just do this. This is called Confutatus. The horn of judgment has already sounded, and fate's verdict cannot be defied. Even gods cannot escape. When the day of judgment comes, who shall the world tremble? How shall the world tremble? All mortals are stained with sin, and their rulers are no exception. All must be held to account for their crimes. That day the nether dark shall deepen, and black clouds... I can't read this fast, so go ahead. Why am I reminded of Pirates of the Caribbean, the Dead Man's Chest? The music box is always cool. I love music boxes, so let's go ahead and get that little reward here. And on to the final reward, Lacrimosa.